an appeal to the government of India for the universal peace and making everyone understand as it is understandable in a way it can be well said. Particularly in Tamil Nadu, in voting a mandate for the ruling of the government of Tamil Nadu, routing the DMK and ADMK which were ruling for over 6 decades, is to be made understood that it is the divine grace and the will of God, the design of God, and blessings showered on Mr. Joseph Vijay to be the Chief Minister of India. In that way, it is necessary to bring to the notice of an idiot, a fool, illiterate, immature, very low, understanding anything in his own wisdom, the udhaynidhi. Do you know what do you understand by Sanathana? It is the will and design of God. It is the nature. பைத்தியக்காரத்தனத்தில் பைத்தியக்காரத்தனத்திற்கு பைத்தியக்காரத்தனம் என்று சொன்னால் அது மிகையாகாது. அதுதான் உண்மை. A God may design and give a verdict and make the world to run in a way which nobody can understand and nobody can question, and it is not necessary also. The foolest of a fool you are, an idiot. You are made as the leader of the opposition against the government which is running for the welfare of the whole public of 10 crores of Tamil Nadu. It is the will of God. Hundreds and thousands of wise, most illiterate and literate, both are there. But you have been chosen and you are made as a mandate in the election, in DMK, in the third generation. What qualification you have to be the leader of the opposition party and having been elected as the leader? And you are talking about Sanathana. The foolest of fool may be made as the teacher of the very wisest of wise. And a very wisest of wise may be made as the student of a foolest of fool. It is the will and design of God. The richest of the richest may be made as the poorest of the poor and made to beg. And the poorest of the poor may be made as the richest of the rich and donate everybody. Mr. Rahul Gandhi born in a very big family, in the richest family, but he is now made to beg and join the TVK party to be in association with CM Mr. Vijay. The foolest of fool are very low born or very poorest family, migrated from Andhra and settled in Tamil Nadu, become very richest of rich, made lakhs and crores of rupees. Initially he was given wisdom, but he has not understood. மூன்று தலைமுறைக்கு நீதி வேண்டுமா, இல்லை முற்றும் புகழ் வளர்க்கும் மதி வேண்டுமா, தோன்றும் பகை நடுங்கும் பலம் வேண்டுமா, இவை மூன்றும் துணை இருக்கும் நலம் வேண்டுமா என்பதை புரியாமல், in the third generation, though you are the fullest of fool, by virtue of grandson of a Karunanidhi and son of a Stalin, whether really Stalin is intelligent or a fool, we don't know. But you are proved to be the fullest of fool and questioning about the will, design and power of God as the Sanatanam. Sanatanam is one which nobody can question, nobody can understand. It is the choice of divine and the drama of divine. A shepherd may be made a king. A king may be completely buried in fathom depth and there will be no memory of his power, potential or his lifestyle in the days to come. It is the will and design of God. Whatever happened has happened, but still you are questioning inside the assembly, in the legislative body which is making a law to remove the Sanatanam. The same God only made you, though you are the fullest of fool, as the leader of the opposition to run the government of very wise people of Tamil Nadu, but you don't understand because it is the design of God. But when you are questioning this is to be removed, if the Sanatanam is removed, you will be made only as a beggar, not only fit to be a wise beggar, the fullest of full beggar. You are neither having a wisdom nor having potential, any ability at all, but still now you are questioning. Having 61 MLAs and even with paying lakhs and crores of rupees, Mr. Stalin is defeated and he is sitting at home. And you are elected with the votes of Hindus or any community, whatever it is, whether Islam or Muslim. In which community it is not there? Every community. There is no religion, there is no community, there is no caste, nothing. God is only one. You have to answer for it. All 840 crores of people in the world are divine made children. You should understand. Thousands and thousands of languages may be there. Thousands and thousands of religion, caste, creed may be said as is prevailing. It is not so. Human as one, different from animals, different from birds, and different from one another in the creatures and creations, nature, which nobody can question. If you understand, you will understand. Unnecessarily you are questioning before a chief minister within the assembly in the law-making body and submitting a prayer that the Sanatanam to be removed. If Sanatanam is removed, why you should be respected as the leader of the opposition? If you are treated as a beggar on the road, and if you say, Perapukkum ella uyirkum, and all are to be treated as equal, if you are treated as equal to that of a common man outside the parliament or outside the assembly, then CM need not answer for you. When you are given a regard, respect, honor as a LOP, you should understand that though you are not deserving, you are given a reply or you are required to be given reply. That is Sanatanam. You understand? A bloody fool, bloody idiot, talking all nonsense, but you will not understand. If you are wise, you will understand. If you are fool, even then you will not understand. Even making such a statement, it is not correct. Why Vijay has been made as the chief minister? Why Karunanidhi was made as the chief minister? Nobody knows. If Annadurai had continued as the DMK leader, it should have been as a successor Mr. Narendran. But Karunanidhi came to power. It is the design of God. Nobody knows. The death of Annadurai blessed Karunanidhi. The atrocities of Karunanidhi later, even after blessed as a chief minister, made MGR to be the chief minister, and later Jayalalitha to be the chief minister, and some others as a chief minister. And their atrocity, though Stalin is blessed one time as the chief minister, one time as the deputy chief minister, the DMK or the family of the Karunanidhi has not understood the values of God and still questioning about Sanatanam. Your father was questioning, now he is made none. He is not elected even as the chief minister, as the MLA of Kolattur, and he is sitting at home. And by virtue, though you worked as a deputy chief minister one time and now you are made as a LOP, leader of the opposition in the assembly, second time, but you are questioning foolishly about what is Sanatana. The dictum of divine and the drama of divine and your karma and fate, nobody can change it. What is to happen will happen. It is unquestionably, whether you have any faith. I am a Hindu in the morning, I am a Christian in the afternoon, and following Islamism in the night, but again the next day morning I am a Hindu. The book you read will give you and supplement the knowledge, but it will not make you as it is what you are destined. A child born in an Islamic family may not read or may not be given to read in the childhood as the Bhagavad Gita what is said, or as in the Bible what is said. Similarly, a child born in the Christianity may not know what is Bhagavad Gita or Islam, Quran. Similarly, a boy born in the Hindu community may not know what is Quran or Bible in the childhood, but he will be taught a Gita. But later when he grows, he can read everything and understand. As a child of Hindu born can read Bible and Islam. A child of Muslim can read Bible and Bhagavad Gita. A child of Christian can read Bhagavad Gita and Quran. But later ages, it is the dictum and divine power and drama. Nobody is having any extra power or energy or potential by virtue of a child being born. Within the family, we say, Perapakkum ella uyirkum. Understand? A child is delivered only by a woman, not by a man. That is Perapakkum ella uyirkum. Srilinga, Pullinga. Only a woman has the power to deliver. The man has no potential. He can give the creation through a woman. In the same family, in the same woman, one is born a tall, one is born a small, one is born a white, one is born as a black, one is very wise, one is very fool. பிறப்புக்கும் எல்லா உயிருக்கும் என்றால் என்ன அர்த்தம் என்று புரிந்து கொண்டீர்கள். உலகத்தில் உள்ள அனைவரும் பெண் மூலமாகத்தான் பிறக்க வேண்டும் என்று அர்த்தம் புரிந்து கொள்ள வேண்டும். அனைவரும் ஒன்றே, அனைவரும் அறிவில், ஆற்றலில், ஞானத்தில், கல்வியில், பொறுமையில், பொருளாதாரத்தில் சிறந்து விளங்குவார்கள், ஒரே மாதிரியாக இருப்பார்கள் என்று சொல்வதற்கு உத்தரவாதம் எதுவும் இல்லை. உன்னதமான உத்தம கொள்கையை உறுதிபட சொல்வது தான் சனாதனம். நீ எந்த கேள்வியும் எதையும் கேட்குவதற்கு தகுதியற்றவன். அது எப்படி நடக்க வேண்டுமோ இயற்கைப்படி அப்படித்தான் நடக்க வேண்டும். மழை என்றால் வானத்திலிருந்து பொழியும். மீண்டும் அது எங்கு கடலில் இருந்தாலோ, ஏரியில் இருந்தாலோ, குளத்தில் இருந்தாலோ, ஆற்றில் இருந்தாலோ, குடத்தில் இருந்தாலோ அது வற்றி மேற்சென்று அங்கு மழையாக பொழிய வேண்டுமானால் வானத்திற்கு சென்றுதான் மீண்டும் பொழிய வேண்டும். தீ அதனுடைய குணம், நெருப்பு, காற்று அதனுடைய குணம், ஆகாசம் அதனுடைய குணம். இவற்றையெல்லாம் புரிந்து கொள்வதற்கே நம்மால் முடியவில்லை. உன் விதியை பற்றியும் உன் கர்மாவை பற்றியும் புரிந்து கொள்ள அதை படித்த இறைவனின் இயற்கையினுடைய குணங்களை சனாதனம் என்று சொல்லுவார்கள். நேர்மையாகவும், உண்மையாகவும், தர்மமாகவும், அன்பாகவும், ஆதரவுடனும், பெரியோர்களை கேட்டும் மதித்து நட, இறைவனை வணங்கு என்று சொல்லுகிறார்கள். அது நான் ஒன்றும் செய்ய மாட்டேன், ஆனால் எனக்கு சனாதனம் புரிய வேண்டும், இல்லை என்றால் சனாதனத்தை ஒழிப்பேன். உனக்கு புரியவில்லை, தெரியவில்லை, அறியவில்லை என்பதனால் அதை ஒழித்து விட வேண்டுமா? அறிவற்ற முறையிலே ஒரு தராதரமும் இல்லாத உனக்கு பதில் சொல்லும் அளவிற்கு உலகத்திலே மக்கள் திரண்டு வந்து உபதேசம் செய்தும் நீ புரிந்து கொள்ளாமல் சனாதனத்தை அழிக்க வேண்டும் என்று leader of the opposition in Tamil Nadu in the assembly against the CM, you are talking. If Sanatanam is removed, you should be treated as a beggar on the road outside the assembly. If you say everybody is equal, you are to be treated as equal or with a special potential power as the LOP. If you understand, you will stop talking about equality before law and men. Where equality prevails, where inequality prevails, it is the dictum, the law is made. Do you know what you mean by law? There is a law behind a law, the law in law, law after law, law before law. The Chief Justice of the Supreme Court of India is the well-educated law graduate, but the President of India is not the law graduate. He is illiterate with 35 years of service, with honesty, as voted by the Rajya Sabha, Lok Sabha and all the state MLAs having a power to elect him. But can you question that? The Chief Justice can question about the authority of the President of India. No. A President of India may be a fool of an ass or an idiot or illiterate, but if he has crossed 35 years and honest and he is elected, we have to honor. This is Sanatanam. Whether it is a Prime Minister or the Chief Ministers of the states or governors or the President of the center, you have got no authority. What is to happen will happen. It is the nature's gift. God has given you the place and position as the leader of the opposition in Tamil Nadu and question the Chief Minister inside the assembly by a hook or crook, by a blessing. But without understanding anything, getting voted by the same Hindus, not only by the Christian or Muslims or Jains or any other Parsis or any other community. But you are questioning what is Sanatanam and it should be fully removed. You don't know the meaning of Sanatanam. You don't know what is Sanatanam. Then why are you making it is to be removed? When you don't know, you are asking to remove which is not known to you, which is not available. Can you question the nature? Can you bring your water anywhere in the world without getting rained from the heaven? Nothing is possible in your hands. Understand your limits. You don't have any wisdom, you don't have any knowledge, you don't have any capacity, you don't have any understanding. Simply, even properly reading in your school education or college education, you have been elected by virtue of being a grandson of Karunanidhi and son of M.K. Stalin, paying money with a huge money, cheating the public continuously over 6 decades. Even on the 60th year, you are elected by the fullest fool of Tamil Nadu, as it is their fate that they should have a leader who will have no wisdom, no literature, no knowledge, nothing. But he should be the leader of the opposition to question the running of the government. When that is the case, you can understand what is Sanatanam and you will not further question. Hittingly you must said, then only you will understand. If you are honored and respected as equal, you should be treated as a fool, idiot of idiots, and immature of the immature. Therefore, I am bringing to your notice, Mr. Udhaynidhi, you are not having any value to be called with Mr. also as a prefix. An idiot Udhaynidhi, a useless Udhaynidhi, a foolish Udhaynidhi should understand. Without further questioning about Sanatanam, keep quiet and try to make and run the government properly functionable. Six decades, the DMK and ADMK looted completely and in an unbearable manner. Everybody is pitying. Completely ruined the state of Tamil Nadu after the exit of Mr. Kamaraj. Now you want to continue with the same status. By divine's grace, by the blessings of God, the change, radical change has happened, and God has blessed to make Mr. Joseph Vijay as the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu to run the government. Against whom, in front of him, you are questioning as if you know everything, and to him you are making a submission. Have you made any election manifesto or the removal of Sanatanam in the election campaign? Then how dare you can say against the constitution? It is much against the harmony, integrity of the nation, of all people who are living in the society, either it may be any community or religion or caste or creed or color or gender. Mr. Udhaynidhi, you are liable to be immediately suspended, immediately to be arrested, and immediately to be kept under lock and sent to prison. At least for 7 years, you should be disqualified. Then only you will learn what is life, what is Sanatanam. Then you will have eligibility to contest election. People allowing you to remain in power. Already lost one time as MLA, you have become Deputy Chief Minister, overlooking others. When it is equal, why they have overlooked and given you as the Deputy Chief Minister? In what way you are superior? Therefore, inequality is sometimes helps. You cannot question the equality. How many years experience Mr. Durai Murugan had? So many other ministers had. Overlooking them, M.K. Stalin made Udhaynidhi Stalin as Chief Minister. At that time, you are not questioned about Sanatanam. Why equality was not questioned? What is your potential? Were you equal with the experienced persons in the DMK? In the right order, in the seniority or in the experience or wisdom or knowledge or experience, who should have been picked up as a Deputy CM? Selecting Mr. M.K. Stalin itself is a fullest of foolish act, but it was Sanatanam. God decided, he has become. Now God has decided, you have become the leader of the opposition. Keep quiet, further don't question. It is the wisdom that counts to understand the reality of the nature of the God and divine dictum. You can't question. Vijay is now CM by the shower of blessings of God. And if you are not arrested and sent to jail, at least be truthful to your own heart and come and say openly, apologize before all public that you have done a crime, mistake, foolishly, as an illiterate, without understanding. Thousands of people may define in a different way as the Sanathana, but that will not help you to understand unless you realize it. You should realize yourself. The time has come. If you don't realize it, you will be sent to jail, you will be under lockup for 7 years, and you will be disqualified, and you will be made a beggar on the road. Nobody will care. Now itself, nobody cares, nobody respects. You think that you are respected and you are standing just because of LOP before the CM and questioning. You think that you are wise. You are not wise, you are not literate, you are not mature. You should learn a lot. You should learn a lot. You should learn a lot about the power of God, wisdom of God, design of God, drama of God, fate, karma, everything. And also Sanathana, which is the nature, nobody can question. The fate, nobody can question. Whether it is a Bill Clinton, whether it is a Trump, or it is a Modi, or it is a Vajpayee, or it is a Indira Gandhi, made as the President of US or the Prime Minister, or it is Venkataraman, or it is Fakhruddin Ali Ahmed, or Draupadi Murmu made as the President. It is inevitable. It has to happen. It is happening. It is a choice of the divine power. People have voted and they have made as the ministers and chief ministers, president, governor and all. Is not a wisdom to be questioned or answered. It is understood by nature. So also you should understand what is Sanatanam and without further questioning it. Mr. Vijay, you may be silent or you are prepared to tell something to Uday, whether you control or not. He will be controlled automatically unless he is arrested and sent to jail under lockup for 7 years, life imprisonment. He will not realize and again he will be repeatedly questioning the same thing and troubling you. A immature, illiterate, foolish idiot should not be allowed as the leader of the opposition, even having been elected as an MLA. It is a sinful act of the people of voters of Hindu in Tamil Nadu. Let him resign and get re-elected. And say in his manifesto he will remove the Sanathana. Thank you one and all. Universally, my prayer to God is to make him understand what is Sanatanam in all perspective, in all sincerity. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Uday, having given me a chance to make a statement. I am not advising you. You are not capable to listen. And I am not giving a statement to Mr. Vijay or to the Prime Minister of India. Everybody. The Prime Minister can get you arrested in a second. The BJP is on the run to arrest you as you have been continuously abusing, insulting, criticizing Sanatanam over years. And you are seeking public mandate to get elected in Triplicane, where large number of Hindus are there. And after being elected, you are questioning in the assembly, inside the legislative party premises, in the assembly as a lawmaking body for the removal of Sanatanam before this chief minister and that to the other party, TVK party, which nobody published as the manifesto as the removal of Sanatanam. Understand? Before people putting you in your place is only remaining in Tihar jail for 7 years under lockup. You are not fit to be the MLA or the leader of the opposition to question Mr. CM Vijay as the TVK leader or anybody in the assembly. Thank you one and all.